This episode of Get Wrecked is sponsored by the typical liberal and conservative .patriot. Be sure to check out both their Instagram pages right after this video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this, Feminism 101. And believe me, this girl thinks feminism is the best thing since sliced bread, and just you wait until the end. Some of the girls they show need feminism for literally the dumbest reasons I have ever seen in my entire life. So let's get started on Feminism 101.
We're gonna talk about the F word. That's right, feminism! Everyone's favorite subject.
You mean everyone's least favorite subject? The one they're sick and tired of hearing about? Feminism 101, featuring cancer.
If we take the root of the word feminism, it's feminine. So why is feminism such a dirty word?
Well, where do I begin? Maybe it's because the modern day feminist movement is filled with hypocritical women who claim to be oppressed by literally everything.
We can't talk about feminism without intersectionality. So what is intersectionality? Intersectionality is the interlocking of multiple oppressions.
Great, so now you're gonna get even more privileged people to join your pathetic movement and act like victims? Well, further proof that feminism is stage 4 cancer. It just keeps on spreading.
What is oppression? Oppression means that they are the othered group, that there is a group above them with privilege.
You do realize that you are labeling yourself as this othered group. No one else is doing that. You're a woman living in a first world country. You have all of your rights. So stop trying to turn yourself into a victim and blame someone else for your problems. And if anyone has privilege, it's women. It's you.
So what does this mean for feminism? That we're all lesbians?
No, not all of them. But definitely some of them.
That we're all lesbians, that burn our bras? No, we're not in the 70s anymore, it's 2016.
Yeah, it's 2016. We have more important stuff to worry about, like banning bossy, sexist air conditioning, manspreading, and sexist emojis. Feminism!
We're past the first wave of feminism. We're not looking for the right to vote anymore, we're looking for new issues in feminism.
New issues? What issues are you talking about? Take a hammer and pound this into your hard head if you have to. Women in first world countries are not oppressed. You have equal rights, 100%. Honestly, you're right. You must be looking really, really hard for some new issue so that you can somehow turn yourself back into the precious victim.
For example, transgender violence, sexual violence. Those are issues that feminists are worried about today.
Yeah, there's a little problem with what you just said. You're wrong. Let's go see what feminists are really up to with a quick little search of feminist news. Here's them whining about a TV show. Here's the Huffington Post feminist section whining about movies. Here's them whining about pubic hair. Here's them whining about Republicans. Here's them whining about sexist string cheese. Actually, looking through all this Huffington Post feminist news, I don't see anything about helping transgender people anywhere. So either you need to provide a source, or you're living in a fantasy about what feminism is really about. You can go ahead and say that feminism is great for all those things, but you really have yet to prove it.
What's another myth about feminism? That feminism isn't for men, that it's just to make women more powerful than men. Feminism is for everyone, absolutely everyone, including men, especially men.
Okay, that right there is a huge contradiction. The myth that feminists hate men wouldn't be around if there wasn't some truth to the notion. It wasn't that long ago that feminists on Reddit talked about replacing Father's Day with Castration Day. And let's not forget that feminists also started the Kill All Men hashtag. Listen, I know that not every feminist is a radical that wants to kill men and castrate them, but at the end of the day, some of them are, and that in itself is an issue. I heard a quote from a YouTuber I watch, and he said, "Sometimes a house is so infested with termites, you just need to burn it down." That house is feminism, and it's so infested with these radicals that represent the movement to the general public, it's time to end the movement. It's no longer needed here in America, and what's left of it has been overrun by parasites.
It's just a white privileged racist male that doesn't stand for women's rights. Get the out of here. Right, well, nobody has to save you because you're a white man. Aren't you quite aware by holding that video camera on me that you are surrounded by your privilege?
Some common examples are sexual assaults against males that usually they're going to be dismissed and not believed. Feminists are the ones that will be there for survivors of sexual assault that are men.
Here's a feminist article saying that male rape victims have more privilege than female rape victims. Here's a feminist mocking the discussion of higher suicide rates for men. Here's Twitter feminists mocking a man who who was held at gunpoint and raped by a woman. So far, everything you've said has been disproven by the very movement you're involved in. Feminism.
You can be whoever you want to be and still be a feminist. You can be a housewife and be a feminist. You can be a man and be a feminist. You can be a person of color. You can be...
I get it. It's alright. Okay, I get it. I can stick a label on myself no matter what I do. Yay!
Women are equal. Why do you need feminism? You're good. You accomplished everything in the world. Women are completely equal to men. No. 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 I need feminism because I know that we still live in a rape culture.
Oh my word. Seriously? Rape culture? Come on, man. First off, the entire idea of rape culture has been completely disproven. Secondly, I can disprove it to you right here and right now based on things I've read and based on past videos I myself have seen. First off, rapists are treated horribly and rejected by society. Men who are even falsely accused of rape have their lives completely ruined, and there are already strict laws set in place against rape. I mentioned this story in my last video. Here's a boy who was falsely accused of rape. He later killed himself because of the false accusation. If rape culture is so prevalent, why did he kill himself? Why wasn't he applauded and told good job? No one is viewing rape as a cultural norm.
Why do you need feminism?
I need feminism because I'm a woman. But can't you just be a woman without labeling yourself as a feminist? I need feminism because I don't want to be seen without makeup. Alright, this is the dumbest thing I've ever read in my entire life. What is feminism doing to improve that? That sounds like a personal problem. I need feminism because I need more than one bathroom for 14 academic buildings. What the heck are you even talking about? I literally don't even know what that means. Well, join feminism and we'll send some feminist plumbers out there to install more bathrooms on your campus. And why don't you focus on the more important questions like, are you a boy or a girl? I need feminism because strong female lead shouldn't have to be a separate category on Netflix. Alrighty, it's official. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. This is what these privileged feminists consider oppression. Imagine looking into the eyes of a woman from another country who has experienced genital mutilation and is at risk of being stoned if she's raped, and saying, well, I'm a feminist, I'm oppressed just like you. You see, strong female lead is in a different category on Netflix. Alright girls, well you want to talk about the F word? Well shut the feminism up, none of us care. Pathetic privileged feminists, you've been wrecked. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and before you go anywhere, be sure to click the links in my description and check out the Typical Liberal and Conservative Patriot, both on Instagram. And while you're at it, follow me on Instagram also. My username is Hunter Avallone. Please give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. See y'all later. Bye.